Gabriel, the oldest son, he praised the Lord.
Alec Benjamin's Gabriel follows a priest named Gabriel and how he deals with his confessor's sins. The song portrays Gabriel as a poor soul who carries the burden of taking the toxic waste of everyone and dumping it into the sea. As the song goes on, it expresses that Gabriel cannot handle everyone's transgressions with the line, looking for a place to be or some place he could hide his grief. The duty that he is taken upon is becoming too much for him while he just needs time to himself and not everyone else's problems. The chorus also reveals our Gabriel had no one he could talk to, meaning that Gabriel was alone on this never-ending mission, throwing him deeper into despair and worry. While everybody could talk to Gabriel, Gabriel himself had no one he could talk with. As the song nears its end, Gabriel finally feels like the weight was lifted off his shoulders, his mission was over, until it's revealed that all the sins that he had dumped into the sea had killed all the fish. But was Gabriel responsible? Could he have done something to stop the cycle of sins, to interrupt the conservation of problems and plights? There's two ways you could look at Gabriel's situation. One, Gabriel's doing all he could to control everyone's sins. He heroically sacrificed himself to keep everything in balance, while he and innocent lives such as this fish perished. What's one man and some fish compared to everyone else? But then there's the other way. Instead of just controlling and regulating the river of transgressions, why didn't he dam it off? Why let this torturous cycle continue? He shouldn't have been disposing of the people's sins, but having them solve their own problems instead. If this is how he would have approached this daunting task, then he wouldn't have to hold the burdens and the people. He wouldn't have to hold the burdens, and the people and things that weren't involved, like the fish, would stay that way, not involved. Seeing how this is a podcast, this discussion would be very one-sided depending on what I thought about the song. That's why I'm going to ask you to take a listen, think over Gabriel's situation, and with your opinion join the discussion. What do you think the song is about? Is Gabriel responsible for the cycle? Or has he done all he could to keep things under control? How could this be a metaphor for real-life scenarios today?
Gabriel, he had no one that he could talk to, but is Gabriel responsible?